Happy Friday. Friday. I hope you guys have some yays this week. I have some yays this week, and I want to share them with you too throughout this call. But today, the topic is you attract success by the person you become. You did see my little title right there, right? Become. And so I'm going to share with you some of the things that I realized that I had to do to really become successful in the area that I feel like I'm really good at, okay? Which for me is live video. I love doing live video. I love teaching live video. I love being watching live videos like video, video, video. That's like my thing. And so one of the things that I remember is when I first started is that I really didn't commit. So I had to become committed to doing live video every single day. Now, we have it made right now because you really don't have to go live a whole bunch. If you go live on those stories, it's little clips, whatever, that's great. But I exercised that muscle to go live every single day about 5 years ago, because back then it was live videos for about 30 minutes max, 40 minutes if you really had a lot of engagement going. So I had to become committed. Can you believe that? Like, become committed? Yes, become committed to the activity that's going to help your business to move forward. Daily commitment. It's important for your business. You will start attracting people to you, and you're going to be like, where's all these people been all my life? Well, they've been watching you. They've kind of been like, let me see if Yolanda's going to stay or if she's going to go, or like what's going on. So be committed. Whatever you're doing in the business realm for yourself, well, even in health and wellness. I was just talking to Megan. I was saying I just drank my protein shake. Okay. I have to be committed to put in my body the right things that are going to help me to feel better, to do better. Right. Now, the other thing that I also had to learn is to become passionate. I hope you see a little passion right here while I'm delivering my content to you, because becoming passionate about your solution to the problem is going to bring you so much success that you're going to really feel like, oh my gosh, like, how did this happen? A lot of times, let me tell you what happens. A lot of times we're so passionate about what we're doing. We're going around and we're just doing our thing and we're passionate about it. We're delivering content. We're creating content. We're showing up. If there's an event you're going, like, you're passionate about what you're doing. And then what happens is all of a sudden you start seeing these people coming your way. You start seeing people message you, direct message you. They don't even like leave a comment on your post or anything. They literally just come around and they want to know, how can I learn more from you? How can I get this thing that you talked about? Me, I want it, give it to me, send it my way. All of those things, right? Because your passion comes across. Your passion is really what shares with humanity, okay, with anybody out in the world. And you and I have such a phenomenal opportunity to grow a global business, literally a global business from the comfort of your home. Isn't that awesome? I remember when people used to have to travel all over the place just to build their business. Like, thank you, Lord, I don't have to do that no more. Like, from here, I have coached women from literally from Africa, from Italy. I mean, from a lot of places. Okay. I don't even remember. There's so many places. Why? Because the passion that I have about what I do comes across with women that I am wanting to attract. Okay. Yes, I've also worked with men, but women are mainly the ones that I like to work with. Why? Because I am one and we have more in common and we're more relatable and all of that, right? So your passion, become passionate about what you're doing, whatever that is. Okay. Yesterday I was talking to one of my clients and I was telling her about, because she's got two businesses, right? And she's like, well, can I do this business and then also do this business? I was like, you can do whatever you want, but you have to be passionate about one that you feel has really transformed your life, because that's the story that's going to help attract the right people to you. And then you become that, example. You become that testimonial until all of your past testimonials from your clients start coming in. So when you become passionate about what you're doing, man, I'm telling you what, people will just start being attracted to you. Okay, so you become successful because of that. And your success and my success might be different. My success, I'm going to be honest with you, my success is I helped another woman go live, be seen so she can get paid. That's my success. That testimonial is my success. Okay. It's not necessarily about all the stuff. Yes, I love a luxury lifestyle. Okay. I really, really do. As a matter of fact, I have a little post that says luxury is not a destination. It's a lifestyle. But that's just me. Okay. That's just how I work. That's how I function. Okay. So the next one is to become present. What do I mean by that? Become present. There's a lot of times when I hear people talk about the past, like, oh my God, I did this and it didn't work. Oh my goodness, I did that and it didn't work. And I went here and I went there and I paid all this money and it didn't work. Well, hey, we're right here, right now. Let's be present and let's go from here and let's become present instead of thinking about the past. It's already gone. You cannot do anything about it. You can't do anything about the future either. Okay, you can't think over there when you're sitting right here. So become present. When you become present, okay, that's why I love meditation, because when I meditate, I'm like right here, nowhere else. Within, I'm listening to my inner words, right? Whatever that is. And then I get creative. I get so creative. Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I just start creating. So be present. Okay. So the next one is become social. Yes, become social. You know why I say that? Because you and I work on social media. We have no choice than to become social. Okay, if you're an introvert, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a secret. Listen in. Let me tell you a secret. Introverts, I am surprised, okay, of how many introverts I have met in my lifetime here on social media that have some very successful businesses, and they're like true introverts. Okay, but what happens is they find their zone of genius and they stick right there and they become social in their own way, right? So maybe they're not like me. I'm a little bit out there. I'm a sapphire blue personality. I love fun. I love high energy. And so even if I don't have it, I create it on my own. Okay, that's just who I am. And so be social, become social. If you're not social, it's going to take you longer to connect with the right people, to, sift and sort to the people that are maybe connecting with you, right? We don't want to work with everybody. We want to work with the ideal person that we know we could help, right? So I'm going to steal a slogan from Mr. Nike, okay? Just be. Just be. Be committed. Be passionate. Be present. Be social. Just be. Because all of these things that I'm sharing with you today, okay, this is going to attract the success that you want just by being these things. Because whenever I go out and about, when I'm talking about what I do, I never really share like the depth of what I do, right? I just give them my intro. This is my intro right here. My one liner: I help female entrepreneurs create a powerful online presence through the power of live video. I don't share, I help them with their confidence. I help them to be committed, to be consistent, to create content. I don't share all of that, right? They can read between the lines, because if you have to be on social media, that means that you have to give some kind of value, right? So when I share that information with people, whether it's here on social media, they're like, wow, that sounds really awesome. They don't even know really what it is. But because I'm so passionate about it, I start attracting the right people to me. The ones that are not up for the live video, they're not going to be attracted to me. Okay. So you attract success by the person you become. become. Okay. So I have talked about this differently, but today I want to share with you a couple of things that you might want to really consider to embrace and then just be those things. You can be whatever you want. Okay. For example, I remember one time I was watching this one lady, and this is when I first started, right? When I first started on social media, I was just checking out other, women that were out doing live video and stuff like that. And I remember watching her video and thinking, wow, she's a messy girl. I'm just going to be honest, okay? She's a messy, like, I can see, like, if you're doing live video, this is like where I love to hang out, okay? I saw her bed because obviously she was doing it in her bedroom, which there's nothing wrong with that. But the bed was all tore up. Like there was things everywhere and behind her. Like it was so distracting. It was so distracting. Okay. I never followed her. I never really kind of went and followed her because it, to me, somebody especially like me, we're kind of like watching everything. Okay. Like I need help with focus. Okay. Like I'm looking to see where is it more fun? Like that's my personality. Okay. And I love my personality. I flow with it. Okay. But it was like, that's just too much distraction for me. I want to be able to go, watch, learn, apply, and get a result. Right. But the reason why I say that is because sometimes we are doing things, okay, that is not going to attract the people that we want, right? First of all, and it's not going to attract that success that we're looking for to have in our business. So what I want to do is I want to see what you guys are talking about because this is a super easy, but I think it's going to be pretty impactful and valuable for you if you apply this. So think about it. Ask yourself, right? Am I being passionate about what I do? See, I used to be messy. I tried to keep tidying out. Yay! Listen, we all had to do that. Okay. I was not tight. I was not a tidy person either. Like I had it like kind of organized, but I had to go deeper with myself. Believe it or not, I had to get deeper in the point of, do I have my bills organized so that I don't feel unsafe? Because I used to have my bills, and I don't have a lot of bills, but still, the bills that I had, there was one was here, one was in the kitchen, one was in, like I say, scattered. So when it was time to pay these bills, I had to start looking around. So I had to get it together. I had to be committed that I was going to put my bills. As a matter of fact, here's my utility bills right here. I only have two. Okay. My utility bills right here where I could see them. And I feel safe that they're here, that I don't have to be looking for them when it's time to pay them or anything like that. Right. And so that helps you to have peace of mind. Okay. Helps you to have peace of mind. You feel more calm and also more, what's the word I want to say? Like you got things together, right? And you're not running around trying to do things or find things, right? So let me know if this right here, what I'm sharing with you today, has brought you some value or maybe has given you a little bit of a wake up call, because sometimes we need wake up calls. Okay. I remember somebody that I really, really love on social media. And I remember one time her talking about um, if you think, if you think that looking a mess on social media is going to attract the right people to you, you are not going to be around for a very long time. If you come with like a tore up from the floor up, right? Tore up from that is not going to attract the people you are wanting to attract because why? We attract who we are, not who we want. Heck yeah, of course I would love to somebody to come that is willing and able and ready to pay thousands of dollars for whatever, right? Coaching for my product, for whatever. I would love that. But if I'm not representing that, then how is that ever going to happen? It won't happen. So we need to make sure that, we are being that person that we want to attract. All right. Most of the time, the women that I attract to me are at a level where they're evolving, just like I did when I came on social media. When I came from offline to online, I started to evolve. Okay, I need to have a certain, positioning. I need to, make sure that I have the right tools. Make sure that I look the way that I really want people to perceive me, because people are perceiving you whether you know it or not. So that is it for today. Not a very long live. As a matter of fact, this is probably one of the shortest one I've done so far, but I think this is really going to help you to level up, but more so to commit to yourself, to be passionate about what you're doing, to be present right now so that you can look towards the future, right? Don't live there, but look towards it, right? And then just be social. And the reason why I said be social is because when you are social, I'm going to tell you, you're going to get so many invitations to go and be in events, summits, and things like that, that it's going to help you to grow your brand, help you to grow your business. So that's the reason why I brought this to you today, because I think this will really help you to go next level. All right. So that is it for today. Have a beautiful Friday and a phenomenal weekend. And just remember, be your own hero. Have a good